So it's been a while since I've done a video, and I thought how appropriate to come back to the place where I did the last video here in Beltzville State Park. I'm going to try to find some good opportunities along the way with some waterfalls, maybe a little luck, some fungi slash mushrooms. So let's see what this adventure brings for us today. So I'm back at one of my favorite locations, the Beltzville State Park, and we have a beautiful morning. It's been pretty humid and hot the last several days, and it's nice and cool first thing this morning. My hope is to grab some shots of these waterfalls that you can see over my shoulder and see if we can find some other interesting compositions along the way. Maybe with a little luck find some mushrooms, but in any event, let's go see what we can find here. As many of you know, waterfalls are a favorite subject of mine. I have found over the years my success with them has to do with two primary shooting modes. One is shooting in high res. When doing this, the camera is actually taking a series of images and stacking them together. This creates an illusion of softer water because of stacking. The second method is to incorporate a neutral density filter. This requires a slower shutter speed because we're minimizing the amount of light coming into the camera. I'm fortunate that my camera allows me to use an internal computational ND filter called Live ND. All of these waterfall images were taken with one of these two methods. From here, I'm making my way to the northernmost part of the trail. In the process, I'm passing this old abandoned mine hole. A little further upstream, I come to this beautiful old abandoned bridge that appears to be swallowed by the forest. This is also where I will transition to the other side of the creek. Hiking back, the trail has a completely different feel to it, and I'm at a much higher elevation. Fortunately, I have Cooper to help lead the way as I move down the trail. I know from experience that I will pass the same sawmill waterfalls. My plan is to shoot some additional images of the falls, but from this side of the creek. The next two images were shot using the camera's internal Live ND filter. The first image was taken at 0.4 seconds and the second one at 3.2 seconds. Let me know which one you like better. As I'm leaving the waterfall area, there's a small lonely fern that caught my attention. Compositionally, I thought I could put this in the foreground and have the creek in the background as the sun was breaking through the forest canopy. Okay, so I'm at a portion of the trail here that potentially has mushrooms. In the past, I've found them. So I'm going to see if I can find a few more here. It's a little dicey on this section of the trail because it's hugging right along the lip of the river below me here. And as I'm looking up here, what do I see? Check this out. Like I mentioned a while back, I was so hoping to find some fungi, some mushrooms along the trail here. And it looks like I've located a few areas, and some of this is just absolutely gorgeous. I found this one spot located here where there's some beautiful fungi, and I'm going to be doing some focus stacking, but I'm going to be using the raw images of the focus bracking part of this. So my hope is to get a reasonably good shot here. I'm going to process this. Let's take a look and see what we find. I made my way further down the trail, hoping to find some more fungi opportunities. I came upon this tree stump with a badly damaged mushroom, but as I explored, I found some good subjects on the other side of the stump. I focus bracketed all of these mushrooms in order to get the entirety in focus. To say I was pleased with the results would be an understatement.
Well, I was fortunate on that section of the trail. There's a few opportunities along the way. It's not quite the season right now. We are going into a bit of a drying season, so we're probably not going to see that many more mushrooms. So all in all, I feel pretty happy with what we got here.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking. I look forward to seeing you on my next adventure.